Right guys, Peter Finch here with Rick Shiels, and this is the back nine of our epic USA versus Europe matchup here at Mere. Now I'm not going to tell you the result of the first two parts that are on Rick's channel. I'm going to give you that chance to go away there, check them now. And we are currently level going into the back nine.
It's been a hell of a duel.
It
Really
certainly has. And this match, guys, we have teamed up with our friends at Golf Bidder. If you haven't seen those videos as well, when we've checked out these clubs and we've drafted them into our teams, make sure you go check those out now. And Rick is representing Europe.
Yeah, so Golf Bidder sent us iconic golf clubs from Ryder Cup history, and then we got to pick, and then we chose teams. What's kind of weirdly ironic, Pete's playing for USA, yet all of his clubs are European. I'm playing for Europe, where some of my clubs are USA. But hey ho, the match is all square, and hopefully you're going to enjoy the match.
There you go. We are on the 10th hole here. It's 430 yards back into a little bit of a breeze. Rick is rocking the G20, a la Bubba Watson.
I've not gone the pink one, I've just gone for the standard one.
He's still got it in the bag though. That does need to make an appearance at some point. It's pretty good. Just drifting left, but it's got enough ammo to get over that bunker.
I didn't see it, so. Oh yeah.
Yeah, miles over that bunker.
Honestly, hard to visualise this in the sun, because I hit that, I was like, it felt good, but I have no idea where it's gone. So yeah, just a little bit up the left. Yeah, I've hit driver well actually, in fairness.
You've played well.
I've just come off the back of having my third child, obviously my wonderful wife has. I played a part. So now I've got two girls and a boy, and the boy's only 1 week old. So after 2.5 hours sleep last night, I'm surprising myself. I'm not going to lie.
Mate, you put him well. I think that puts us one for you.
I just need to, well, yeah, so. That is a great drive, Pete. That is a really good drive.
I've not been hitting it massively well on that front nine, but I think I've just found something in my swing.
Wow, you're going to leave us on that cliffhanger?
So slightly left for it, but it's actually left a really good angle in with this wind as well, coming off the right. So you can aim at the fat of the green. If it drifts back, it drifts back. How far we got?
Yeah, it's not a bad miss. 155 to the flag.
155. 8, 7. Yeah, I tell you what, we've already had a couple of discussions this round about me clubbing Rick, so I'm just going to leave him to it. So he's going to go 5. Oh no, he's hold on, left. I mean, it's okay down there.
Yeah, I must admit, I think 8 would have just ballooned a little bit and left when I grip down on it and trying to easy. That's the shot I do sometimes.
To get a little bit turned.
Yeah. So Pete, after crushing the driver down the middle, good drive. What have you got?
I've got
141.
Oh my God! Even your eyes are becoming more Garmin.
141 to the front. I'm sorry, I got confused. So to give you a rundown of the clubs, I've got the G20 driver, I've got the so used by Bubba Watson. I've got the pink one under there, but I'm probably not going to pull it out yet. I will do it at some point. Sergio Garcia's 5 wood, Patrick Reed's bladed Callaway irons, Phil Mickelson's wedges, Justin Rose's ghost putter, and then Pete's rocking McIlroy driver, Henrik Stenson 3 wood, Luke Donald's irons, Martin Keimer's wedges, and Justin Rose's, Ian Poulter's putter. Change your club?
Yep. I was kind of waiting for you to finish, so I could do a little bit snidely.
Sorry, 7?
Yeah, I'm going to go 7. It's just, I think you're right, if you just kick up there. So, but I've not struck these irons well at all yet today.
No, I've got to be honest, you haven't. And I don't normally say that about you. No, you haven't, you've hit them poorly.
Man, got about third kids really turn you harsh.
It's just next to that bunker.
I've got to be honest, I struck that well, so it's just baby steps. I've had a good drive and a good iron strike. I'm near the green. Yes. We're quite near to Manchester Airport here. So on Holly Bob's, well, more than one person. Rick is just to the right of the green. Got a fair bit of green to work with. I'm to the left of the green. I'm just on the right of the green. What are you going to be in?
Going to go with a little 54.
Little 54. Little chip and chase. Yeah, Rick's been actually hitting his irons really well. I've been a bit funky, but my short game's been alright. I think we're both about level par. Gross wise, played that very well. Mate, really good stuff. Yeah, Rick's come out to party today. Obviously representing the whole continent is
It's a lot of pressure. I'm not gonna lie.
rising to the occasion.
Thomas Bjorn, if you're watching.
You've had to just ditching someone quick.
Okay, Pete, just off the side of the green.
Yeah, I'm thinking of putter.
Yeah, I don't know what else to suggest from there. Well, you're thinking of putting it as the only club you brought over.
That's how strongly I was thinking about the putter. It's going to go from right to left. Just a good pace here. Pace has been my key so far today.
Oh, it was good pace. It was.
Bad pace.
I had that.
It's someone just valeting my car in the background there.
Just checking if you like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I put it on Auto Trader last night. Very good. Mate, you putted really well today. Really well. Wow. Goes with the early concession as well. Picking my ball up before he's even got in the hole. 11th hole, 390 yards. Something in and around that. We're now going into the, I think, probably my favourite stretch of holes here.
Yeah, it's a good couple of par fours mixed in with a good couple of par threes and the halfway house.
Oh, God, I hope that's open.
It will be.
I could annihilate a coffee and some food right now. I'm sure Rick could, crikey. Very good swing again. Ricky Shiels.
It's good.
Yeah. I was gonna say a common phrase which denotes that someone has said the obvious. I was about to say, but it's a family channel, so.
Oh, I don't know what that saying is.
I'll tell you off camera.
Okay. Right, Pierre.
Yeah.
Out with the big stick.
Yeah,
You talked me into it in driver there as well. I was going to take 3 iron.
Yeah, I kind of hamstrung him into it in a driver there. You're welcome.
Yeah, great ball. Really good ball.
Weird, isn't it?
Just a good little draw over. You see it down? It's perfect anyway. Good drive.
Strange.
Good drive. Okay, 2 fairway splitters down here. We've got Pete surprisingly shorter, which I didn't expect again.
Well, it's just
Doesn't pop off that
just a
Nike driver,
more,
does it?
A little bit more spin as well, but I think with your swing with that driver, just yeah. So I prefer your flight. I actually prefer your swing today, man.
Wow. How far have you got?
99.
Looks good.
I'll be honest. That's a touch longer though.
It looked. No, I can't imagine it. So that was really good.
I mean, I don't hit my wedges a long way anyway, so.
For me, that looks bob this distance.
Wow.
Right, so what are we guessing? 85?
I'm gonna.
No, count the 15 yards. No, 91.
I'm gonna say wow.
93. Hey, listen, I'll take 6 yards on you every day.
93.
93. So I'm gonna go with my.
54, little 54,
Wow.
or big lob. Mate, if you want to get your big lob out, it's the type of hole where that would probably be suited. Oh, whoa. I didn't go long.
Battered it. I can't do it.
It's a bit, to be fair, that is actually a bit into an upslope there.
This is the wedge I'm using, this Phil Mickelson PM grind, and it's just like, when you sit it down,
Looks huge, doesn't
it
it?
just looks like a big spade.
And if you want to see the handiwork, which that spade can do, there you go. A lot of people love it though.
Yeah, I think round the green is pretty good, but full shot bar.
In all fairness, it's not a terrible miss.
I got kind of, it's the best fat I could have had. Like,
Yeah.
It could have been a 10-yard fat.
Yeah. It's a fat at the right time. The Rick's going to be coming up and over like a little crest, and then it's going to roll a little bit down to the left-hand side to feed. Looks pretty good, yeah, just accelerated a wee bit. Pretty good though. Nice uphill put left though.
Yeah, I just felt like I'd caught it off the toe and then it started too far right and never obviously came back. Pete, for birdie, not as long as you thought, but longer than you would have liked.
Very inconsiderate, these plays.
See it in. Apart from the birdie on the first, we've not had one. Not had another one yet. Until now.
Nice.
And that's, I mean, the first and the ninth. Just trying to get in your mind.
That's the way it's going to be.
Apart from the 2 par 5s, you've not had a birdie on another hole yet. And that's got legs. Wow. Who is it? It's just on me, innit?
Probably just on you.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I must have known it was a bit pushy, and I tried to just hit it harder at impact. Not very good, that. He Poulter's putter as well. I mean, I need to be doing it a better job than this. Mind you, I've holed out pretty well in testy situations, but Rick's holed out, I'd say, even better. Ay.
It's almost like it grabbed onto the club face that little bit longer, like the ball felt like
it just would not let go.
It just like didn't come off the face, it like grabbed the face and went, no, you know what? Had some lip outs, I tell you what.
You hit the hole quite a few. Again, with the push you've not hold, you hit the hole then.
Yeah, so Pete now for par to win the hole, which would be a real sting to the tail after a couple of good drives. You know, that would be heartbreaking. However, the halfway hut is coming soon, so who cares?
Honestly, really don't care. There's no pressure on this one.
Yeah, let you back on that one annoyingly. Right, back to 1 up in the match. Let's go and have a coffee, and then we'll see you guys back on that next tee, which is the 12th par 3. Okay, after that much needed pit stop.
How good was that?
Thanks so much, Dimitro and the Halfway House. Bring back a lot of good memories, that place. Right, 12th hole, par 3, 161 yards to the flag. Flag's kind of flirting on that left edge, and if you go kind of much further left than that, there is a big bunker on that side. But barring that, not too much trouble. Feels like the wind's slightly shifted downwind now.
I think I'm going to go just at the pin, and if it moves, it moves.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Are you going to hit?
Little 7.
Okay. Well, it's moved all right.
The wrong way.
But it's moved towards that bunker. And it's obscenely short.
Looking at that pin, it does seem to have shifted almost into now. Did you have a 8? I'd be... You kind of feel it now. Yeah, the short and then the short, and that was short, like miles short. You gonna go 7 as well? Yeah. Oh, wind's not. Oh, yeah. Now's the time to go. What's going left as well now? That will be held up by the wind. Oh, straight in.
It's always the curse after the halfway
I
house.
was going to say,
Comment down below if you get that curse after the halfway
Dimitri, we take our thanks back.
house. Pete, slight misjudge of club there.
Yeah, it's 30 yards short. Which is fine.
On a little bit of a tight lie that is often used as a temporary green. Oh, wowza.
You like the sound of that?
I don't know, but I know you do. Oh, you do like these. I don't know how you do.
I'd actually prefer to be here than put.
Wow.
Right.
So I'm in the bunker left, not really great spot. Pete's here off a very tight line with limited to no green to work with. Nipped delightfully well. Well, you've done. I didn't think you could leave that short.
It's so weird that I can hit a wedge like that off that lie, be confident, and from 60 yards, don't know how to do it. Mind you, that was about 60 yards. That far bloody short. So you've got, I mean, you're on a downslope, hitting onto a downslope, downwind. You do, however, have the shovel. So the shovel can do magic out of these lies. Yeah, well out. Settle down. You could see when it came out, it had like no spin at all. So the ball's going to be coming down from the right here. It really wasn't an easy bunker shot, but I think he did pretty well to pitch it where he did. We've done a little bit more look on the stop, but a good put here will solve all that. It's tracking as well. Oh, went for it.
To get it like within gimme range. It's either 6 foot short or 6 foot long, right?
More fun like this, don't it?
Oh, so. Pete for par and to take the hole and to go 2 up, which would be a real momentum swinger. I feel like I had a bit of form coming into this back 9, but I'm letting it slip out of my grasp. However, if this is missed and I hole, then potentially it swings back the other way. Match play is a wonderful kind of measurement on that, a balancer.
The best. That's why it's the best.
Pete for par to go 2 up. That is such a good pitch up and down from that from down there.
I'm really
good.
Really happy with that.
Right, Pete goes 2 up, down onto now the 13th, which is one of the hardest, well, the hardest on the golf course, on the scorecard. So we'll see how we get on down there. Good par, mate.
Thank you. 13th here, 460 yards. But the wind has shifted. It does feel like it is helping a touch. So.
Yeah, it's a cracking hole. There is a fairway bunker that runs down the middle. If you absolutely annihilate one, kind of 340, 350, you might catch it.
I've got Rory's driver.
You have. Been hitting it.
And that's where it ends, ladies.
I was going to say, been hitting it well, but just not hitting it very far. Oh, that is bomb. That has just got 0 spin.
Yeah, that was better.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful drive.
In that longest drive comp that we had, that was the strike. Yeah. A little bit high, a little bit off the toe. So we kind of need one of your 340 yarders, but 3 yards offline, whatever it was.
Wow, 0.3.
Yeah, very good. A little bit more up the right, but it's drawing back as well. Oh, nice kick as well.
That was a nice one.
Very nice. 165 yards. Now, we've actually blown it way past the 150, so that pin must be right at the back. And it kind of goes down at the back, doesn't it, as well?
You don't really want to be long.
Well, down slope. So you'd be looking to pitch this somewhere around 160, I imagine.
Yeah.
Wedge.
I hit 9 irons. It's nice. What's the wind doing again now? It's back down into it again.
Yeah, a little bit down, I think. Just hanging. Just hanging. Oh! Crept over.
Got lucky that, I think.
Crept over and fed down, probably onto the green.
Pete's level with me up here on the left-hand side. 2 good drives on this hole because it's not an easy driving hole. You can't see the fairway, and sometimes it's quite hard when that's the case. However, from this angle, you can see the flag much better.
Yeah, it looks like it's right at the back.
It really does. 8 iron?
Sorry?
8 or 9?
Oh, sorry, 7. After that last hole, the bar. I'm just not hitting these irons anywhere, really. I mean, obviously Mizuno, the strike feels great, but there must be something going on within my swing that's not.
Or don't forget, these are off-the-shelf clubs, second-hand ones. Golf Bidder always advised to get them fitted once you've actually bought them.
I know, but all the clubs I get through from Golf Bidder, I always play amazingly well with. So this is a bit weird for me.
Oh yeah, I tipped Golf Bidder off. I said, listen, I need all the help I can get.
It's like loft of an iron. Loft of an iron, length of a 5, got 7 of them. What is that shot?
Big left again. Oh.
I had 2 of those.
3 of those. Yeah. Right, what you said, chip it up there with the 56.
What you saying, chip it up there, yeah. So Rick, after using the side of the bunker to bring the ball back, is very controlled. Now has a putt which is going to be coming down across. It should move a tiny bit left, I think. It's definitely down.
Downhill, it looks downhill.
Yeah. Hey, it looks downhill. Gotta go. It's gotta go. Ooh. It's been quite good from a match play point of view because like all your mind games have been with yourself. I've not to get involved really.
Oh yeah, that was. I'm looking at that putt thinking, don't hit it hard, it's downhill, not uphill, don't hit it hard.
Well, I don't know what you're complaining about because you did what you wanted.
I did. Pete for par, which would be a dagger into my ribs after the way this hole would have turned out.
That sounds even more painful to the heart. I'd like to the ribs.
Oh, skirted the edge. Skirted.
I mean, it was a good putt. I just didn't quite get the read right. However, a chance for a par and to take this hole, which would move the match back to 1 up to me going into the last 4 for a par. Rick again forgetting where his ball is. Oh, he limped it in this time. Drano grabs one back. Right, guys. Right.
That was terrible. Anyway,
this sets it up wonderfully for this last part. 1 up and going into, I think, probably on this course, the best match play holes.
100%.
Because they are very, very dramatic. Lots of risks and rewards. And it's going to be very exciting. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like the video. Comment below who do you think is going to take the big match, which is happening in September this week. And who's going to be winning in this match, which is obviously more important. Golf Fitter, thank you so much for organising this and for getting our clubs all sorted. It's been a really, really good treat doing these videos. Mir, thanks for having us down as well. Of course, in great condition. Make sure you stop by that halfway hut. Whew! Man, that'll pump you.
Let's go.
And we'll see you on the next part.